Hey, what's going on, guys? JetXC. I want to do a quick video of what to buy and get from the shop and what not to buy. So for a lot of new players, you guys are wondering what the heck is a lot of this stuff. So I want to go through it with you. First off, this is money. So if you want to spend, go for it, but I would suggest getting the packs. Over here for the AP and item store, these torches are for potentials. I really wouldn't recommend this unless you're someone that's really trying to rush a potential. These torches are used to get, well, it'll tell you, it is specifically treated so it can illuminate a wide space, but burns quickly. So when you go in the crystal caves, let me show you what that is. Let me see. So here, these are, you basically get, depending on the element, you get a crystal. So you get fire, water, wind, light, and darkness. And once you farm it up to at least very hard, you get a certain amount. So I'm gonna max this out to 60. You use those torches and you get over, what was it, about 200 something, 273 at very hard level. Now what these are used for is essentially if you go to a fire unit, let's do Eris. Really good costume, by the way. If you use Eris, if you go to her, oh, I'm getting confused, her upgrade here, you will use that material to upgrade her. So as you can see right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to upgrade her skill right here using my already fire magic crystals that I have and one of my tier of goddesses to upgrade it. And boom, just like that. Right? So that's what that's used for. So again, I really wouldn't suggest getting that unless you're really trying to push potential. Typically you want to use it if you've got a bunch of gems just stockpiled up. Then I would say use it, but they do give you quite a bit, so it's all up to you. Cooked rice, I wouldn't suggest using your gems for cooked rice because you get a lot if you just play every single day. Do not use diamonds to get blood cocktail. Blood cocktail is essentially the material used to auto PvP. Do not buy this. You will have more than enough, literally more than enough. Okay, so next is golden thread. So golden thread is the material that you get when you are pulling. And typically when you pull for copies of something you already had, so let's say you have a +5 Leatrice, you will get extra golden thread points if you actually pull another copy, which you don't need, of a Leatrice or any other +5 character. So use these very wisely. Now, the costume selection enhancement, this is probably the most important on here if you really want to build a certain character to +2, +3, +4, +5. So use it depending on where you want to be. So for example here, I have enough to get 1600. Let's say that at +5, right, for Zenith here, I got a very high jump in damage. Then I want to get her to +5. Let's say at +5, Neon Savior Angelica, I got an SP skill reduction, then I'd want her +5, right? So you really got to choose wisely of where you want to add this. Let's say at +1 for Elenir, maybe I get an SP skill reduction cost, then you would definitely want to use it there. So use it where you need it, because sometimes adding an extra copy for another unit doesn't mean as much as other units in particular. So again, use it wisely, guys. This is probably the most important on here. Now, if you don't need to use this at all for whatever reason, I would suggest using it to get draw tickets or using it to get tier of goddess. Now, for free-to-plays and newbie players, I don't really think you need to worry about tier of goddess or potential until mid-game. Again, you saw me use tier of goddess to enhance my Eris's skills there. So I would say you can get this from the event shop. I have a video on the event shop. I'll put it in the description of what to buy from there. But I would say stick to getting this from the event shop and just use this currency here, golden thread, to get the tickets and ancient crystals. Now, even though you won't use ancient crystals until you unlock ultra rare gear, honestly, if you can slightly stockpile on this, then that would be excellent, guys. But if you're a newbie player, free to play, then you're probably going to want the draw tickets anyway. So if you're not using this, go ahead and get you some draw tickets. Now, Powder of Hope, this is completely up to you. This is the powder that you get for drawing. For every one draw, you get powder. And these are the past banners. So essentially you use 200 to get an extra copy. So if I wanted another copy of Therese, then I could get a copy of Therese. This is completely up to you. Don't use it for any of these other things. Just use it to get these characters, right? So pretty simple, guys. Over here, the contracts, use these scrolls here to get 5-star contracts. And that way, when you go to a pub, you can get a character that's in the pub for free by using a 5-star contract. So definitely stockpile those. I have over 200 of the 3-star contracts. So if I transferred the 3-star contracts to 4-star, I could then transfer that 4-star contract to a 5-star contract. So I could get multiple 5-star contracts by using the currency here. Okay. And yeah, guys, that's really about it. Hopefully that helps. I didn't want to make this video too long. Hey, if you've got any questions, let me know. I'm out.